Good morning. We just woke up. I'm Noah. This is Atticus. Addy Waddy. We're gonna go for a walk after this, so he wants me to hurry up. My readings are timeless. Whenever you're meant to watch this video, it'll find you. It is a beautiful day outside this window in front of me. Blue skies, clear skies, but I think it's chilly. It's chilly, but that's okay. Ooh. All right, let's see what the cards have to say. Up, up. Okay. Ooh. So I'm seeing there's a friend of yours. You guys used to collaborate. There could have been a group of you, like a pair of three. And maybe you guys haven't hung out in a while, Maybe depending on how old you are, maybe you've been adulting, right? And you may have recently seen this person like on a trip, maybe a couple months ago, or at work or wherever, and you haven't seen each other in a while. Well, long story short, you guys are about to link up. I see you in a car together, traveling to go somewhere, and this isn't just to hang out for the sake of hanging out. You guys are creating something physical. You're gonna have fun doing this. It could be something like literally going to their house or someone's house and helping them make food for a party or something. You know what I mean? We have the Sun card here, so this is actually bigger than it initially comes off, This connection could become stronger, opening up the doors for more opportunities for you to continue on your path in life. Or the situation can simply bring you the joy that you've been longing for, some fulfillment. I'm going to get some clarifications. I don't know if this energy is you, but maybe this person has kind of missed you a lot. And it's kind of been sad that your connection hasn't been stronger. This person's energy has improved since you guys last been together. Looks like a good reading. Let's see. Let's learn more about this person or these people. Can you tell me about these people, Spirit? This person has something to tell you. They have some tea to tell you while you guys are hanging out. Like an ex of theirs might have messaged them. This is super specific message. So forgive me if it doesn't fit, but I'm getting the vibe that, like, this could be just for a small group of people, but that maybe your ex or this person's ex has messaged them and they want to tell you about it. Three of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords. Oh, I'm not feeling that this energy keep creeping through in the reading, but I gotta call it like it is. I think your ex is, or someone that you have excommunicated, is trying to talk to you. And they're scared. I think they're scared to speak to you, and because they know they might get the door. So they may have reached out to a friend of yours, and your friend is like, ew, I gotta set up a little chill sesh with so-and-so to give them the tea and let them know, like, that this person. And you might get a text message from them. If you don't at least hang out with this person, I recommend at least get a phone call or a video chat. Can you tell me more about the situation, please? Here we go. No. Your family has you're a very loved individual, but you probably already knew that. Even if you don't feel like it all the time, honestly, you're very, very loved by your family and friends. And if you're kind of like, well, where are they? Sometimes life gets the best of all of us, right? We're adults. We have things to do. We kind of sometimes, especially if you're a young adult, that's temporary. You know? Sometimes we have to fall back and kind of let people be to do their own thing. 'Cause, you know, Five of Pentacles, you may have felt left out in the cold, but the Star, Page of Wands, if you truly ever needed them, they would be there in a heartbeat. So I think it's all about perspective. You know that these people really do care about you. Some advice, some overall life advice would be that your connections in life with your friends and your family, your lovers, whomever, that is going to be a major catalyst for movement and growth in your life. You know, you're hanging out with your mom or a friend, and they're like, you know, I heard about this thing the other day, and I kind of thought it would be good for you. And then it turns out to be this whole thing, right? Something that could turn into passive income or a hobby, or opens the doors to a new lover, a new home. Aww. Addy Waddy. Puppy. Oh, he's giving me the look. Look at him. He's like, let's go. We will go for a walk, puppy. All right. Last message for their highest good. For their highest good. What do they need to know? For their highest good. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. So, we have a few cards here, but I'm looking at the Two of Cups. Doesn't have to be romantic. Could be this friendship situation I was talking about. Your mind right now is very sharp. You are actually at the peak of mental clarity at this present moment. Making mistakes is very unlikely in this time. And there is just a specific person admiring that. And they would like this energy to accompany them in this next situation. This person themselves has been trying to gain some mental clarity, and they have their own demons as well that they're fighting with. I think they're sensing that they could use your advice or your wisdom. And you have some very great advice and wisdom for them. And the moment you assist them with this, you might not even think at all that this person values your advice or cares what you have to think. You may even go to them to vent. You may even go to them for clarity or advice. But no matter how small or insignificant you think your advice to them is or your conversation with them is, it resonates with them. And it's going to allow them to transition. They're going to be able to wash their hands of whatever situation they're dealing with. A few more clarifications on this last part. It's a bit open-ended. This is a good friend. This person is a keeper. And you know who this is. Wow, yes. See, the last card was the Eight of Cups, right? And then in this deck, the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords are different than the traditional deck. When I asked for clarification for the Eight of Cups, this Eight of Swords came out. And you might be aware of the traditional Eight of Swords, but in this one, the energy is a bit more positive. The person has already broken free of the blindfold, and they, well, I think you can see this. This person's ready to be free, and energetically, your vibe is the last piece of their puzzle. Yes, I know, puppy, that they need to transition out of. This is a favor you should do for them because they're doing one for you. I think they had your back recently. An ex of yours could have reached out to them, or a frenemy, or something happened to where this person wasn't fake and didn't do anything behind your back and showed up for you. So you should show up for them. Okay? All right, guys. I hope that resonated. And I post videos every weekday, and I will be back tomorrow with another video. I love you, and have a beautiful day. All right, Addie. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye, puppy. Bye. Bye. Give me paw. Give me paw. Paw. He's over it. Let's go for a walk, puppy. Bye, guys.